Hey Geminis, how are we doing? This is your end of the month reading for July the 16th to the 24th. I hope everyone is having, or 16th to 24th, no, 16th to 31st. Sorry, it's been a long day. I hope everyone's having a good month. If this resonates with you, like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising, because you could be in that energy as well. Just remember, these are general reads, so if it doesn't resonate, just take what does and leave the rest. Alright, let's see kind of what we got for you. Interesting to kind of start off the bat here. We have the King of Wands popping up right away. King of Wands is all about that fire energy, that passion, creativity. So maybe you're feeling a lot of that right now, Gemini, or you could be dealing with a fire sign here. King of Wands is that kind of energy. So it's Aries, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this fire sign could be kind of heavily prevalent on your mind in these 2 weeks here. There's some kind of blockage or mental blockage with them. So I don't know kind of what it was here. Like maybe it was, again, you being like, maybe they were on your mind a lot, maybe they're causing you, there's a lot of fear and anxiety around here. What the Eight of Swords represents is kind of fear and anxiety kind of releasing itself here. Basically, so what was kind of keeping you held up, that was kind of keeping you hostage in your mind, things that kept you feeling stuck are now releasing themselves here. And with this Knight of Cups released as well, kind of seems like there might have been an emotional offer that you were waiting for from this person, or it means that maybe something it didn't come in the way you kind of wanted to. So some of you, you're dealing, Gemini, with a fire sign, and it's not really kind of, it's causing a lot of maybe anxiety, a lot of overthinking for you about this fire sign. Kind of this energy, almost that this kind of supportive energy is not going to come through here. So that could be something that you're dealing with in these 2 weeks. If it's not, there might just be some creative blocks for you that are kind of getting out of the way here, or clearing out for yourself. I kind of want to get more on this information here with this Knight of Cups energy. Oh, well, seems like you don't really care, because it seems the Ace of Pentacles just popped up here. So you might be getting a new job offer, or it feels like you're going, there's a little bit of energy of again, a new job offer here, a promotion, some incoming money coming in that you maybe didn't expect. But it pops out with the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles right after. And when those come off after each other right at bat, it means, for me personally, it means that there's kind of a decision where money's involved. So maybe you get this job offer and you're kind of deciding whether you want to take it or not. You're kind of weighing out your options here, kind of seeing which maybe is the best fit for you, which is kind of in the energy of the King of Wands. King of Wands knows he's the Queen. He knows he's this creative force, this energy, this fire, this passion that people are really attracted to. So again, you could be absorbing some of that kind of energy, and you're kind of releasing some of this old energy here of not maybe feeling good enough, or feeling up to kind of taking on some new challenges here. But I see this energy of the Empress popping out. When I see the Empress, it's all about abundance. I really feel like you might be in this energy of abundance right now. Just gonna take a second, just feel what I'm feeling. Okay, the number 3 just keeps getting popped in, so maybe 3 has some kind of significance to you. Maybe anything, you could be seeing 3 a lot. I don't mind showing 3, but whatever significance it has to you, 3. Yeah, it feels just like this, maybe this job offer was something you were manifesting, whether if you knew it consciously or not. It just feels like you're in this energy of the Empress. And the Empress is all about kind of, she knows she's abundant, she knows things are kind of coming towards her, she's standing in her power and her element. Again, male or female, doesn't matter. It's just, I kind of really just kind of get empowerment from this. I also can deal with fertility as well, just things kind of blossoming for you, or like blossoming abundance. So I feel like whatever this offer is might be something new and exciting there for you, but you're feeling like the Empress. You're feeling like the energy and the people are kind of coming towards you. You're kind of, I'm getting in that kind of vibe. You're radiating, so you're kind of receiving here, because that's kind of how the universe kind of works. It all kind of starts from the inside, right? Can I get more on this Empress card? Yeah, maybe if you were having a bit of battles recently in the past, some conflicts happening, those should be clearing up in these 2 weeks. I got the Five of Wands reversed. Plus with this Empress cards, things should be kind of smooth sailing for these 2 weeks. Again, maybe this is not for everyone, but whatever conflicts that were kind of happening in your life should seem to be resolving themselves here. Maybe again, for some of you, has to do with this, if it is a separate fire sign here, that was causing you a lot of overthinking, a lot of stress. It feels like that kind of conflict will clear up, especially maybe this new job is going to come in, or this new promotion or whatever it is, and kind of take your mind off things a little bit. So that's good. So it means less conflict here. There is a Knight of Pentacles reversed. So let me see, what is this Knight of Pentacles reversed, please? You might have been having conflict with it or sign. They're giving me the Knight of Pentacles, and they are giving me the Five of Swords reversed, which means I'm kind of getting on and off conflict from this person. So there might be an earth sign that you're having some conflict with, maybe at work, or even your personal life relationship as well. I'm just feeling, Gemini, it's kind of on and off conflict with this person. I don't know why. Kind of get a result of this kind of off and on conflict, kind of with maybe this earth sign here, this off and on conflict. Cancer energy as well. Moving forward, Hierophant. Could be a certain could be a Taurus because the Hierophant is here. Also Cancer's on the board as well. So let me just feel these cards. I'm getting this kind of, it's kind of almost like this energy here of, you kind of want to move on and move past something here. I'm just kind of getting this weird energy, Gemini, of there's almost like someone, like you feel like someone's almost kind of getting in the way or blocking you of kind of moving forward a little bit here, or moving on with the Chariot with a little bit of speed. It just kind of feels like you feel like maybe someone's blocking you, or you're feeling like some resistance from someone. Because it's weird, because I've never got this from this kind of card before, from the Hierophant. It's kind of all about mentorship, kind of all about those who we kind of look up to. But there, he's holding up his hand, right? He's just, you can kind of see that here. He's just kind of holding up his hand. Now, all I'm kind of seeing and like visualizing right now is you try in this Chariot energy, and then the Hierophant kind of being like, no. Or kind of like stay where you are. I don't know. I'm just kind of getting this kind of authority kind of energy here. So you might be feeling again with this earth sign, or just anyone in particular here, feeling that there is just that, a little bit of like someone might be kind of feeling like stopping you or getting you in the way, and that's causing a little bit of conflict kind of in your life here. You feel like there's just I don't know, I don't know why I'm feeling so much kind of resistance here, but you're kind of not letting it stop you. You're just kind of, being the Empress here, you're kind of realizing kind of your potential, and you're kind of seeing the most positive outcome here. Let's see what else we have for you. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're kind of in your communicative energy right now. Like when the Queen of Swords pops out, could be other air signs as well, but I really got the feeling that this is you, Gemini. I just see you kind of with this crystal clear vision, crystal clear communication, kind of popping in here. Again, clear idea of the future. This is honestly this kind of, maybe this Ace of Pentacles, this new job, whatever it is that is happening here for you. I really think it's something that you've manifested because you kind of seen it clearly, and you see the kind of path forward. That's what all the Queen of Swords is all about. It's all about that communication, that clarity, that kind of drive, that laser kind of focus here. And so I really feel like you're kind of in that energy. So even if there's energies maybe trying to stop you here or causing a bit of conflict, I feel like, again, you are kind of just not letting it get to you here. You're just kind of being like pushing on and pushing kind of a bit forward with your energy. You're like, I'm keeping going. I'm on this Chariot. I'm moving kind of fast. I'm not going to let anyone kind of get in my way a little bit here. For Gemini, please. Geminis. King of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. Okay, this is... I'm getting this heavy like frustration with this earth sign. So again, if this doesn't relate to you, I'm sorry, maybe this is a very specific reading for someone, but this is just frustration, especially because you feel like someone maybe is being greedy, maybe someone isn't kind of sharing here. The King of Pentacles reverse is kind of all about too much obsessed with material, too obsessed with money. Maybe you have a job, especially where it's kind of sales based, and they're kind of looking at that and they're kind of really obsessing about numbers, and I know, I'm just kind of getting that as well. There's just this kind of energy kind of around money where you do have this new kind of job, this money offer coming in, but then there is kind of someone's energy here that is kind of, I don't know, seems like material based, seems like ego based, seems like that kind of energy is kind of wrapped around you. So there is this energy here. If it's someone else's energy, great. If it's your energy here, they're just telling you that you might be too focused, laser focused on money in a sense right now. You might be kind of just focus too much on the material side of things, especially if you feel like a certain job maybe is causing a lot of conflict and stuff like that, but you make good money. It just kind of is telling you that maybe you have to kind of let a little bit of that go, let a little bit of that just kind of you know, obsessing kind of just over the money value of things of life, because that's what the King of Pentacles reverse is all about, is kind of all about that kind of greedy energy of that, and followed by the Four of Pentacles. They're saying you gotta let some of that go a little bit here. Again, yes, we all want a stable life. Yes, we all want to be able to afford a life. Yes, there's inflation, everything like that, but we gotta let a bit of that go here. If not, it's just telling you that maybe you gotta let this King of Pentacles or this earth sign go here for your greater good. Again, I still see you standing in your power for this reading. I still see you in that energy. That might just be a little warning for some of you, or to just kind of further explain the kind of situation here. Yeah, it just seems like you're overworked right now where you're at. In generally in life, so maybe you need a vacation if that's not possible. If that's possible, just saying, hey, you're exhausting yourself. You're about to run out of energy here. You're about to run on empty, and that's not really a place where we can be, right? So I think we're really kind of taking a good look on our finances here, and we're kind of looking maybe what job is right for us, where we kind of feel like maybe people again are causing more conflict that's maybe not needed in our life. I feel like we're kind of doing a little bit of evaluation that way. Maybe some things or ideas that we have to let go of here, where money's kind of involved, whether that's just laser focus of acquiring of money, and let some of that go and just kind of breathe and live our life a little bit here, because there's just this overworked energy for you here as well. Again, I think this is something that you are seeing, Gemini. I don't think it's something that you're not aware of. Lot of Pentacles reversed. We got the Queen of Pentacles reversed too. Again, greedy energy, money energy, kind of obsessing about material, not just only just like slowly building your wealth or creating stability. It's kind of, again, this is again someone's energy that's so focused kind of on that, so focused on that material based on kind of having the most money ever, you know, even if it's kind of draining us, if it's sucking our soul out of here, a little bit here. So just watch for that, or if that's someone else around you that you're feeling is kind of being greedy of your money, they're just saying, hey, be a little bit aware this week of it, or that might pop up. Maybe this job offer here is going to save you a little bit, in the sense of being like, I don't know, maybe you make less money, but it'll be like better for your health overall, or you have better hours. So there might be that kind of popping up here as well. So just kind of look out for that too. All right, for Gemini, please. You know, I don't, it's so funny because I never usually be like, oh, watch out for the sign, but I just feel this tension with these earth signs this week, especially maybe where career is involved, or having those, again, tensions with career a little bit. So, King of Cups reversed. Because what is this King of Cups reversed? Queen of Cups reversed. We're getting a lot of pairings coming up too. So maybe this has to deal with relationships. Again, these 2 weeks you might be dealing a lot with your kind of relationships with people, because I have the King of Cups reversed, which is someone that is emotionally turned off, someone that is not connected to their emotions, not someone that has a good grasp of them, emotionally kind of shut down. Could be a water sign here as well. Plus I have the Queen of Cups. That's someone who's really nurturing, really loving, someone who's really attached to their emotions, emotional strength here. So I want to see kind of what these two kind of focuses are. Have this King of Cups and this Queen of Cups for Gemini, please. Okay. There's someone here with a little bit of repressed emotion. It feels like a duality. This might be the person involved with the conflict or relationship as well, where one person is emotionally closed off and the one person is emotionally open here. And there's fear involved with it, because you kind of are scared a little bit, Gemini. You kind of see the Tower moment coming, because there is a Tower here and the Strength card reversed. So it's talking about a lot of fear and anxiety here, because you fear that it's going to kind of come crumbling down. So again, this might be someone you're involved with now. This could be someone that any kind of relationship here that has that bit of duality, where one's emotionally open, one's emotionally blocked here. You're kind of scared. It's kind of causing you a bit of fear, because I think you see it. I think you see this kind of Tower moment growing in here. So this is definitely something that needs attention before this Tower movement happens. If you're kind of feeling deep in your soul, like, hey, you need to kind of emotionally open up. Here, if it's the other person, if it's you, then maybe you got to put in some work to kind of deal with some of this repressed emotion that's kind of happening here. Because I feel like you just kind of see almost like the doomsday of it all. You kind of see the kind of effect coming out. And it's something that we fear a lot. It's kind of fearing that it will all come crashing down here. Again, because you see that maybe one's a little bit more emotionally open than the other. Can I get more on this Tower moment? This Tower moment, please, Gemini. Yeah, you just kind of see it, like everything kind of falling apart a little bit here. I'm just trying to feel if this is kind of fear-based or if this is actual feels to me like there's this fear that it's going to kind of rock everything, change everything, come in and push everything here. I'm just getting this contrast. I'm kind of getting this like seeing it, and I could be staying, I could be going. So some of you might be wavering on that, whether that's have the happy family card reversed, so you could be breaking up, or this could be kind of someone that's maybe emotionally open, someone that's not in the family here. Whatever it is, there's this kind of fear moment from that, but there is this energy here of the Knight of Swords kind of moving forward from that. So again, maybe this is something that you're fearing, that it's kind of go break up the family here a little bit, break up the relationship, but there's energy that you're going to push forward here. And I want to see if this is pushing forward kind of maybe with this connection, or kind of maybe pushing forward by yourself. So can I see what this Knight of Swords is? What is this kind of pushing forward energy? Stuck in the past. This could be a past kind of dynamic as well. They just give me a stuck in the past card, so this could be some family drama as well. Maybe this is a relationship, maybe that you kind of witnessed in your family, or had to do kind of again something that happened in the past. Maybe you were in this relationship where one person again was emotionally open, the other person was emotionally closed, and you fear that kind of happening again because that Tower moment kind of happened to you. But it seems like, again, I'm just getting this general energy that you are in kind of a healthier kind of controlled place, and you realize that you really are this Empress, that you really are this kind of King of Wands, that you kind of have this abundance of energy. So you're kind of maybe letting the past go a little bit here and kind of pushing forward, Gemini. I hope that kind of all made sense there for you. Let me see some oracle cards for Gemini, please. Some oracle cards. That's funny. Gemini, please. Okay, so again, what I was talking about was this kind of a lot of this conflict happening here in these 2 weeks. Again, conflict is not always the bad thing. Sometimes it kind of shows you or brings to light some truths. It's funny because you got the Great Severing card here, Gemini, so I'm just going to read it for you. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. The Shadow card, one that may feel confrontational, but don't be afraid. It's here to bring to the surface anything that's standing in the way of letting love in. The warning planet of Mars is our constant reminder that it's important to soften, forgive, and find our way back to love. There are many things in the human experience that make it difficult for our heart and soul to stay open to never-ending source of love. We're all wounded, and our all unconscious wounds inflict wounds on others. It may feel like a never-ending dance that we can never escape. If you aren't careful, before long, we will see the world as a scary, dangerous place where fear and anxiety roam free. If this card surfaces, it could be for 2 reasons. Firstly, for you to acknowledge the difficult emotions, situations, conflicts, wounds, and fears that are causing you pain and anxiety. Secondly, for you to find your way back to love. When you are hurt, it's normal to close our heart to the world, to let the painful experience confirm the agony of separation in our life, to soften and find your way back to love anyways. When fear, anxiety, paranoia paralyze you, it's important to want to hide away from others in the world. Come out of your cave and soften your heart anyways. We're all innocent children spinning our way around the world. Find a way to see the innocence of all those people involved, especially yourself. How are you cutting yourself off from love? How can you soften towards those who've hurt you? And I think this has to do kind of with this conflict, maybe that I was saying again with this earth sign that's happening in these 2 weeks, where it has to do with this almost kind of family dynamic here, where there's two people where one was kind of emotionally open and one was kind of not. And again, I see it as a bit of past energy here, so you could be dealing with that in these 2 weeks. You also got Hostilities Reversed and Storm Warning. Hostilities Reversed is kind of going to see whatever it was. I'll kind of read it for you here, so even though we're kind of going a bit over time, I'll still read it for you. All right. So this card reversed marks the end of a hostile time for you. There's a shift in energies around you, even about you. The universe is supporting you on your own internal shifts as well. Whether the aggressive action has ended due to external factors of your own prevention, this card bodes well for a more peaceful harmony. Be aware, however, you may still have, there may be still some action to take. If you've seen on the surface that things are slow in getting better. This card encourages you, letting you know that the inner vibrations are changing and the situation will be resolved. And I think that's what we're talking about here, again, with the Empress energy. Whatever it is that's trying to kind of combat you here, you're kind of sitting in your place and you're sitting on your clarity, which is so important. You get a bit of a storm warning here. Storm warning I usually associate kind of with the Tower. It just means just watch out. There could be, again, a little bit of a storm coming. And when they talk about storm, they kind of talk about just maybe a little bit of conflict. So again, I kind of see you seeing this kind of storm on its way, and things are kind of going to be a little bit clear to you here. Popping in before kind of this full Tower moment takes place. All right, Gemini, that was your end of the month reading. I hope this helped.